Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the sequel of Coming to America. I feel like it's an unnecessary sequel, but it turned out to be good. Also, spoiler alert for Coming to America in this video, but if you don't care about spoilers or if you've already seen this movie, feel free to watch this video if you want to. Anyways, in my opinion, this movie isn't perfect by any means, but it has some really great qualities. One of my least favorite things about the original Coming to America was how dated it felt. Luckily, this one doesn't really feel that way. Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall are a lot older, but they're still funny. This movie just seems a lot more relatable now that it's set in modern day. Also, I didn't like how the last movie was set a lot in America. Like, sure, that's the name of the movie, it's Coming to America. But I feel like they could have added a lot more stuff to Zamunda. And in this, they did, and I really liked that. I thought that was great, and I thought the plot was kind of interesting, because last time I just felt like there weren't enough scenes in that, and in this there were, and I liked that. James Earl Jones returned to the franchise to play King Jaffa again. He's not in it for too long, but it's awesome to see him come back. He's honestly an acting legend. I couldn't help but smile during his scenes. Oh yeah, and Morgan Freeman is in this too, so there were a lot of really good, legendary actors in this, and I thought that was really funny to see. It was great to see a movie with a predominantly black cast. I thought that was great. Also, the acting in this just overall is excellent. I actually thought that this was funnier than the original Coming to America because it was more modern, like I said. Everyone just felt so much more dated, but it's also, these actors had some great charisma. Like, it's just hard not to enjoy watching this movie because the actors are just so great. Also, this movie is self-aware that it's an unnecessary sequel. There's this funny scene where Lavelle and Mirembe are talking about American cinema nowadays only consisting of remakes and sequels, so I mean, hey, at least the writers knew exactly what they were doing. I'm not a huge fan of how Akeem is vilified in this. The new characters are cool and all, but it's hard to dislike a classic character like Akeem even though he does some really bad things. This just seemed like something the movie went for that didn't quite do it for me, because sure, he hasn't changed his kingdom like he kinda said he would, and a lot of the newer characters don't like him for that, but in the first movie, Akeem is such a beloved character, it's really hard to dislike him, and maybe you're not supposed to, but at least for me, it was really hard to. I wish we saw more of Semi in here too. Semi was probably my very favorite character in the original Coming to America, and I feel like he is in this a lot less. Maybe it's just me, but I would have liked to see him a lot more. There was some CGI that I can think of, but it just wasn't good in this movie. Like, that's why I can think of it. Normally I don't really notice that kind of stuff, but the CGI in this was not good. There was like an elephant and a lion, and you could right away tell it's like not real. Like, it just stood out to me, and it's not that good, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. There's worse issues that you can have in a movie. In my opinion, the thing where Lavelle marries Mirembe is really stupid. I think it is because, like, come on, the two haven't known each other for much time at all. It just feels forced for the plot. I don't see why they couldn't have at least done a time jump, or at least something. It just seems like a lazy plot device, because in the original Coming to America, I think there was a time jump when Keem and got married. In this, I don't see why they couldn't have. It might have changed things up a little bit, but I think it would have made things fine. It's just kind of a weird train that I didn't like. I don't think it made much sense. It just wasn't that good, especially because they kind of put an emphasis on, like, getting to know someone when you love them, and I guess there's, like, love at first sight in movies, but it just doesn't make much sense in my opinion. Anyways, overall, I liked Coming to America too. Believe it or not, I kinda liked it better than the original because it didn't feel dated. This was really funny, and I thought the cast was great. I rate Coming to America an 8 out of 10. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video because it would really mean a lot. Make sure to tell me if there are any movies or shows you'd like to see me review next, and I will see you in the next video.